Matchup. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Tanner Houck. What do you have on him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway from Fenway. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1. And the slider catches the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jared Kelenic. First pitch doesn't find the zone. It's the slider in there for a strike. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Rodriguez back on a dive. And a 2-1 on the way. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Good eye
That's
right
the ball.
there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that one gets past the catcher. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering, and it just misses.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs.
Hook one.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering is down low. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. Three-two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air out towards right center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston and getting to start, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Pitch misses there. 1-1.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs.
That is third. No left field. Justin.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Justin Turner. in there for strike one. That one ripped, but foul. The Y to kick the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Red Sox. And it remains 1-0. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Colton Wong up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Hernandez over at second. Trammell at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Fly to left his first time up. In the air, right field. Verdugo ranging after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings and chases a low one there.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
The bat.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singled and scored his first time.
Rodriguez.
Now fly ball to right center. Tapia in pursuit. He's got it. And that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the second. And here is Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone! Home run! His 12th of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now batting Tristan Casas. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch is downstairs. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And there's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that's in there for strike 1. Kirby. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And now the count is even.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Soft contact in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those blue hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Tapia, the runner at second with one away. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One gone, runner at first. Number 47 up next for the Red Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Here's the 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one is in for a strike. Got it by him for the K. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Reached on a drop. 3rd strike his first time. Swung on, belted. That one back. And he brings it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Flied out his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, right fielder, Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Throw over to first. Kelman dives back in safely. Hernandez getting the start in right. 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. First offering misses the mark. And delivers outside. Kelnick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Taylor Trammell. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. Now batting Jarren Duran. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. That missed inside. 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hernandez makes the grab on the run. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hard ground ball, base knock. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
The left fielder, number
Man at
3.
first with one gone. Here's Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Hammer, base hit. Verdugo around second. Throw into third. In there safely. One away, runners at first and third. Devers now. He's already homered in this one. And that's a strike. And a strike in there.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, 1 down. And a ball evens the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Caught him break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Tristan Casas in the on-deck circle. It's in and out of his glove. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, but he beats it. And a run comes across.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tapia stands in now and watches strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 down. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners 2. Back now at Fenway. Now here is Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-1 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one lifted to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that's a double.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So up next, Ty France, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Josh Winkowski is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Rodriguez, a left-hander, also throwing. 0-2 now. This to third. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first. Got him. Nice play. This is such a difficult play for third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mid, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
Jared Kelman up next for the Mariners. Check swing, and he held up. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. The The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at Fenway, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rob Refsnyder. Kirby back to work. In the air, out towards left center, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, number 47. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball 1. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. Still tied 3-3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And strike 1 to the catcher. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2-2 down. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Raleigh checks his swing, appeal to third, and Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield, and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Houck out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the bump, Josh Winkowski.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Taylor Trammell up next for the Mariners. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Way high.
0-1.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low. Up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 on with 2 away. Colton Wong, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Got him! Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains tied at 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Jarren Duran. And the pitch. That catches the corner.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
No, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, left field, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's to third. And it stays fair. Kelnick with a quick throw back in. And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Diving, and he can't make the play. Hernandez quickly throws it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Bases loaded, 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Marco Gonzalez, the left-hander, up and throwing. 10, warming up as well. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Right-hander kick steals. And a curve misses outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Verdugo on third. Turner on second. Devers at first. 1 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead. 2 runs come in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Marco Gonzalez gets the call from the pen. He's been so good against lefties.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 7, Marco Gonzalez.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Raimel Tapia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Ball. No.
A little bit low. The 2-1. Swings through that
2
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Mariners 3. Back here in Boston, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Crawford, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Winkowski back to work. And ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Nick Pivetta up and throwing. Martin, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering upstairs.
2-0 to count.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. And here it comes. And it's even up. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Struck him out looking. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelenic. And that one pulled foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. France, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's towards center. Tapia settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Mariners 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. So stepping in for Boston, number 47.
The shortstop,
The pitch. There's a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
No.
And a good eye there. Three-two on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Now batting.
And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Gonzalez, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next to the Red Sox, the right fielder,
Alex Verdugo digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now snap throw to first. Duran back easily. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off. Runner on the goal. Pitch outside. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Duran rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-3.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Turner climbs in on that right side. In there for strike 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Trammell pulls that one down, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6-3. Nick Pivetta gets the ball now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And there's a ball. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A big blow to the home fans. Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's too high. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Now batting, The 17.
Richard Blyer will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 56. Richard Blyer.
Taylor Trammell will hit next. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. A strikeout and a walk. Snap throw to first, and he's back safely. That one at the knees for a strike. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. That takes care of Wong. That ends the frame. 1 run closer for Seattle after this solo shot. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. New pitcher for the Mariners, Justin Topa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Devers.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a slow roller. Wong. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. First pitch just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Taylor Saucedo, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Righty to the plate. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Number 10. Rival.
2 outs, base is empty. Raimel Tapia up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're up 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Out towards left center. Turner moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty.
So digging in, Ty France. There's a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. Righty delivers. Right side. Wong. On to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Now here is Jared Kellner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to center field. Tapia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle, and the score remains 6-4. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Called Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. That one the other way. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number one.
The batter, the shortstop, Edmanuel.
And now the shortstop, number 47. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Outside.
One ball, one strike.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Down and in, moved his feet. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that second
One
base
down. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Topa, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. And the righty deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The underhand flip over to Wong. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now catcher, Jaron.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Now move to first, and he's back in standing. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Verdugo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. That one drifts inside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 7-4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Duran at second. Verdugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. Kenley on here.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat. Yeah, and one thing about Kenley, that cutter, just devastating. And it reminds me of Mariano Rivera, just how dominating that pitch can be.
And here it comes. And misses inside. Jansen in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And the 1-0. That one missed.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Tapia settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there, 0-1. And downstairs. That one the other way. Tosses across the first, down to the last out for the Mariners.
Now the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Way outside, ball 1. And a pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Down to their final strike. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Man at first, and up next for Seattle, Taylor Trammell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. In the air to left center. Tapia settles under it. That's the ball game.
Well, Blake, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.